Up here for the 5th year in a row at Dundas Square. Mernagh making weed legal here in Canada. Gonna light the official 420 joint for the Toronto Hashmob. We're gonna see a lot of smoke in the square in a couple minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, I said, today is 420. Bongman, because potheads need a superhero. Have you been helping people today? Getting photos taken? My name's Mernagh. I help make marijuana legal in this province. It's good to see all you coming out today.
What's up, guys? Light it up.
I got 2 smaller joints, and they're not the same size. That's going to be a little difficult to roll, like to spark. I was going to like spark both at the same time, Maddchronic. And we'll play some one more tune or 2 more tunes.
Word up, 420, 2011, April 20th, 2011. Young Dundas Square, chilling, Toronto Hashmob, and Free Mark Emery Cafe. Word up, Toronto.
Mark Emery. And in case, hey, this square is pretty much packed. If you can see it up here, we're almost to the sidewalk. Congratulations, Toronto Stoners, way to go!
And get those letters to Mark Emery. Go to cannabisculture.com. 420! Happy 420, Toronto! That's what legal weed smells like, Toronto. Mernagh style.
Thank you very much for why the fire department arrived. There's so much smoke in the square.
After hit it twice and you still fit.
We're all smoking a lot of weed in Young and Dundas Square, a couple thousand anyway. And yeah, I'm amazed at the support Toronto has given to Hashmob. Thank you very much. See you again on local marijuana march.
And May 7th, I will see you all at Queen's Park for the marijuana march. We'll see you all there. I'll be bringing a marijuana plant with me that day. A big marijuana plant. A really big marijuana plant. So I'll be riding in a convertible with the marijuana plant. So find one pizza. Oh, that's yeah.
Looking for our garbage bags?
Yeah. Well, we got
more too. We brought a few dozen.
Help these guys clean up the square. Let's leave this place a little bit cleaner. Come up to the stage and grab a garbage bag. Oh, we got Manny over there. He's picking up garbage. All right, thanks, guys. Give the Young and Dundas Square management a round of applause, too. Make sure we're allowed back here. We have garbage bags up here if you want to take one to the back. Help the square management out a bit. And go to freemark.ca and write Mark Emery a letter and cheer that guy up. Tell him you came here today and you had a great time. He would love to hear from all you guys. So go to freemark.ca and get his address and tell him you came here today and celebrated 420. He would love to hear from all of you.
That was the Toronto Hashmob 5th annual Dundas Square Smokeout. Thanks for coming, everybody. See you next year.
Happy 420, Toronto.
Definitely not the last.
We had a great 420 today. We thought the turnout was going to be a little lower than normal because of the rain earlier today and the cold, cloudy weather. But between 320 and 420, it really filled up here. We had a great afternoon. Smoked out this square for the 5th year in a row. Spread the message about Mark Emery and to make sure that he gets lots of letters and bring Mark home in 5 years, I guess. Unfortunately, we found that out the other day, and then just the great vibe about the potentially legal weed in 82 days, thanks to my good buddy Matt Mernagh. So things are really looking up here in Toronto for the hash mob and for everybody else in the cannabis culture.
What is this the idea of this unconstitutional ruling or the legalization of weed, or what's going on?
Well, I mean, Matt and the official lawyer of the Toronto hash mob, Paul, the legalizer Lewin, they worked really hard for about 4 months. And Matt was going off to that legal office every morning. And it's very seldom that you see somebody take such an interest in their own case and work so hard like Matt did. Normally people hire lawyers and they just let their lawyer do the work. But Matt went out there and he did some real digging and some real grunt work to make sure that this case went their way. And they took all that evidence to the judge in Niagara, and the judge found that there were not just came with the amount of evidence that he expected, but an overwhelming amount of evidence. And he had no other choice other than rule in Matt's favor and say that doctors have been gatekeepers for far too long, and this system has to be changed. And so Matt, with all his efforts, like he got it done, man. Like, people criticize hash mob, they've been criticizing Mernagh and all of us, and say, you guys are just outspoken anarchists, renegades, whatever they say about us. We've had this negative slant for years, but now you see that Matt got arrested for illegally growing his own medicine, but he won in the courts. You don't just give up and take a fine or plead out. You fight those charges, you win in the courts, and now we potentially have legal weed because somebody like Matt Mernagh worked extra hard, did the work, and fought the man, and he won.
Any words on this coming up? We got Global Marijuana
Freedom Festival. I'm on the committee for the Freedom Festival this year. I'll be front and center with Jody Emery. We'll be leading the parade. I'll be the head parade marshal, I guess. We'll be exiting the park at the north end at around 2 o'clock like we do every year. And we're hoping that we'll have 40,000 people like we did last year. And Jody Emery will be here. Mark Emery won't, sadly. And we're going to have a great day with all the cannabis culture. And we're going to march down Yonge Street. It's going to be a real celebration May 7th. No more Harper.
For real, yeah, thanks a lot, man.
All right, man.
Word.
Free Mark Emery, you don't know. Free Mark Emery. Canadian prisoners should not serve their time abroad. Free Mark Emery.
Just make an appearance. Just show up to vote. It's like 2 hours. Show up to a rally. Show up to protest at the police station. Show up in the newspaper with a letter to the editor. Show up. Just make an appearance. You'll be amazed at what happens. My name is Mark Emery.